Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and today we are back on Crash Landing. He has released 1.1.12, and in this release, it's a mandatory reset. There's some added world generations, and he's changed the map just a little bit, and the way the map spawns, and it's just not going to be compatible with the worlds you have now. Um, that being said, it's better just go ahead and reset. You get the new ship. If you've already got the new ship map, it might be okay, but for me, it's just better to go ahead and reset. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So, this is gonna be an updated version of the showing off the mod pack and the map. So I'm gonna show you how to get your map. So when you hit single player world, all your old maps will be in here, but you want to go ahead and start a new one, okay? And the way you do this is you click create new world, and we're going to name this one. I've already did a couple of test worlds. Test world 4. And then hit create. Okay, now the first thing you're going to want to do, now this sign, I don't know what this sign is for. Your quest book works fine for me.
I am IMPA, or to be more precise, Intelligent Multi-Purpose Assistant. I am here to aid and guide you in surviving on this hot, dusty planet. The good news is that you seem to have survived the crash landing fine. Good job. The bad news is that the shuttle most definitely did not. Oh well. You are stuck here for the foreseeable future. Speaking of which, you might want to get started setting up a camp. Gather what supplies are left in the wreck, and then see about finding water. It is mighty dry out here.
Okay, so he's added a little voice in there. That's pretty good. I like that voice. And you're starting quest. You can go here and open it, and as you can see, he's got the thing in here. So you come over here and grab your wrench. Now your wrench is in this room. This is kind of like the machine maintenance room and everything. And your crafting station and sieve and your QDS all in here, along with 2 leadstone, flux capacitors, and beef jerky. So that's enough to get you started. And remember, save one of these. You can use one, but save the other one, just in case you need it. Over here's a book stand. It's got some books in it. You can put your extra QDS book in there. It saves this in your player data, so it really doesn't matter, I don't think, which book you use. So, and then you got the Steelworks, all that stuff. Books are in here for you to read. Make sure you read those. You will need to use all those books to survive. And you might want to go ahead and grab your gun and the ammo here. And you might want to go ahead and load it. Okay, so come back in here and go ahead and get these off the wall. And submit. Alright, so this is the first thing you want to do, no matter what, okay? And just a little tip, it always puts the cold water first down. So any water in here in your inventory is usually regular water, so you can just put that and use that. The cold water will not work in your camo pack. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to break the stuff here. Now you don't have to do this, you can set it up another way, but I like the way this works, okay? And what it does is it gives you a space in here for monsters to fall down. We want to hit that one. Now, none of the mobs should be small enough to get through there in this current version of Minecraft, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. You might want to put a block there, a block of dust. We'll get a block of dust in a minute. There we go. And now we can put this stuff in here and get these out. And what you want to do is you want to cap this entrance off, and this is the way I like to do it. And you should have just enough to do it this way. And if you can't get your wall built the first day, this will, no, we don't want that there yet. Okay, now this will leave you a little entrance. And then we can do that there. Now this leaves you 4. And you want 2 to put in here. So you can put them wherever you want. Let's see. Let's go back here and put it here. That way they have to jump up and get onto that. That's good for now. Okay, and we want to take some of this dust off. Now this is just a little prep work you want to do to get done before it gets dark. We're going to keep it daytime, just so I can show you the map off and everything. Now this is glass, so creepers should not be able to see you through this. One thing that people forget, that he has enabled the special mobs. He has enabled the special mobs in this one. So it won't be the vanilla mobs anymore. There'll be special mobs and the special creepers. Now, what people forget is the special creepers. I'm going to show you how to get rid of this thing right here without getting burnt to pieces. If you put the dust in your hand right here, now sometimes it will catch fire up here, so be careful. See, like that? Yeah. Sometimes that happens. That should stop it from spreading there. Yeah, and all that fire should die down soon. Yeah. Yeah. That'll keep your creepers from running into the burning Prometheus. And see if we can hit that there. Now, if that does happen to you, don't be scared to go ahead and drink some of your water bottles here. Your cold ones. You'll get more. And that will cool you down a little bit. Oh, that's a cold water one. There we go. So, and you will get heat stroke from the fire. Okay, so you've dealt with that. It shouldn't cause too many more fires. And you blocked off your entrance. Okay, now you're ready to do some more of this stuff in here. So we're going to put some of this extra stuff down. We're going to put our QDS in here, and you want to go ahead and be charging that up. So you want to get this out of here. Nope, we just want one there. There we go. Okay, so this should be charging up. And there's a quest for this, so just be mindful of that. We're not going to get into the quest just now. I just want to get to the general setup in the map. Now, I showed you everything in here and everything in this one. And these can also be used, these can be used as drying racks. So you can make the other kind of jerky too, if you don't want to hang your stuff back up there, so you don't have to make it. So people forget about that too. Okay, now we're going to put this other transposer in here because we don't really need it. And we'll make the machine room over here like last time. My last word, we'll just put it in here for now. Okay, now if you build any machines in here, the machines will operate and they will produce heat, so be careful on that. Okay. You want to keep 2 of those on you so you can close this door off. Okay, so in the map here is where you choose your easy route and hard route. Once you do this, it unlocks these, and this is the first thing you want to do. You want to go ahead and choose the easy route or the hard route, okay? And I am going to choose. You can click on them and see. You don't have to choose right away. If you don't, if you want to choose this route, you can choose this route, and if you want to choose this route, you can choose this route. Now, for the purposes of this one, I'm going to choose the easy route because I need the extra ammo for right now. On my actual LP, I'll be starting from the very beginning and we'll be going to hard route, okay? So, we'll be selecting manual. Oh, shoot. I put all my dust up, didn't I? You keep your dust on you. You want to go ahead and manual submit that and claim reward, and it'll give you a bunch of stuff, and then you should be able to come back out and complete this one and then claim your reward for your dirt. Okay, and then you want to go ahead and come out here and then place your dirt there. Now it's getting ready to be sunset. You also want to put your 2 holes down here. Now, I like to do this. I'm not suggesting you do this, but we'll go to World and switch it to Utilities, and we'll switch it on to this method here, and we'll hit OK, because I like to have magnet mode on. You don't have to have magnet mode on. It's up to you. We are going to make this daytime because I want to continue showing you some stuff. But this pit here, and you want to make one on the other side. Okay, this is just until you get your wall built. Okay, so don't freeze up. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is go ahead and plant whichever sapling you're going to use. So for this purposes of this video, we are going to go ahead and use the oak, and then so that's basically all that you can do for right now. You can do the dirty water if you want. It's not really needed right at the start. You can get a piece of dirt and then do that after you grow a couple of trees. The first day you really want to grow 3 trees, okay? And you want your 3rd tree, as per my other videos suggest, you want your 3rd or 4th tree to be before sunset. You want a tree that has a worm in it, basically, okay? Now, there's a quest in here that says what has gone, okay, and it tells you to go to these coordinates. Okay, when you go to these coordinates, it will spawn a village out there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I want to show you what the village looks like, but first I want to show you this. When you go to your map, there's waypoints here. If you hit waypoints and hit new waypoints and hit base 2 and then hit done. Now you want to give it different names each time, because sometimes if you name it the same name each time, it saves the waypoints and your waypoints get all messed up. So name your worlds a different one each time, to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also name your waypoints different each time. And then that should help you out. And we want it to show only in the overworld. And hit done. Okay, so now we're going to head on out. Now, according to this, we need to go to -8, 394. So it should be kind of off in the southwest district. And as you go, when you come to these sand dunes, you can go ahead and grab some of them. And make sure you don't derp up like I just did. Make sure you take... Oh, we got food. Okay. Okay, we got food. Make sure you take your food with you. If you're doing the hard mode, you'll want to grab your food out of that chest, because it doesn't start you out with any food. Just what's in the thing. And you should have plenty of water. Yeah, you should have plenty of water. So we're going to head off in this direction. Don't run. Okay, your body temperature will stay low even in the desert as long as you're not running or doing work. So you should stay pretty cool in the desert with your camelback on no matter what. Now the coordinates on this thing is a little bit derpy because then it tells you to go back to your ship, and it tells you your ship is only like 5 meters away. But it's cool. When you get so far going this way, you will come to a road, and the road leads to the village. I don't know if it matters which direction you go in. I headed off in this direction because that's the coordinates on the little quest book. And I love these sand dunes. I love he added these sand dunes in so it's not all flat. There's like sand dunes everywhere. You do want some dust though, so if you come to these and you got the extra time, and you don't have to do this the first day, guys. You can set up your infrastructure over there and then go out. So we needed -8, so we need to kind of stay in a straight line now. Go back this way a little bit. We're getting a little hungry, so we're going to eat our sandwich he gives us. This is the main reason I started with the easy one, because it starts you off with a little bit of food, and we can come up here and do this. So I wanted to show you the new village generation. Now, as you explore, it's supposed to generate random like dungeons and cities and stuff. I don't know how far that gets. I haven't really played this version of the map that much. Now you see that little black line? That's your road. Okay? I'm pretty sure to get these blocks up, you need a pick to do it. So, to finish the quest, we need to be at -8, 394. Okay, so our quest should have completed. No, it says it's 4 meters away. 394. Nope, this way. 394, 8. Okay, that should have done it. Okay, now it says go back to this coordinates. So you just go back. What is it? -14, 360. Which, these coordinates are wrong. He's going to have to fix this. I don't know what's wrong with it, but you just go back till you get to there. There you go. There you go. And that should have completed it. Then you got that part visiting. You got all this special log entry stuff. And we chose the easy route. Okay, so water generator. Okay, so now this is the village. Now, one of the main reasons you might want to go ahead and come out here the first couple of days after you get like a good setup on water, is because I'm getting ready to show you basically. And this is a city, and these structures will generate. There are mob spawners in here. I'll show you. And there's probably chests in here too. And don't tell him, but you can probably get a pick. Don't tell Esclander, but you can probably get a pick. Don't come till you get a pick, and you can take some of this stuff with you. And as you can see, there's mob spawners here. We can shoot this guy though. There you go. Yeah. But if you wait to come here, you can actually block some of these buildings off to where they can't even get out. And there's these other creatures. You can hear them. There's the spawner. See it? Okay. And you can't break these unless you got a pick. You can bring torches with you and light all this up. Okay. But what we want to do, just to show you these buildings here. Yeah. See. There you go. So if you're going to come explore here, first thing, you might want to go ahead and go with the easy route because you get more ammo, basically. You can come out here and do some exploring. But you want to come out a little ways where they can't detect you in town. It's about right here. Should be fine. Now, see, he can't even get out to get me. And press M again and go to waypoints and then go new waypoint and just put village or whatever you want to name it. Village. Okay? And hit done. Now, when you want to go between these two things, you can just hit the waypoint that you got and teleport to. And you don't have to travel back and forth between these two places. Now, some people are gathering everything up from here and going straight to the village. And I say, do not do that. Do not go over there and build your base. Build your base here. If something happens to you over there, there's tons of mob spawners in that village. Okay? There's tons of mob spawners in that village. And if something happens to you and you die, you're stuck there with all the mob spawners. Okay? And if you set up your waypoints where you can teleport back and forth, you can teleport back to that point and then go to where you died. It'll show up on your map if you enable death marks. Make sure your death marks is enabled in here. Options, yeah, see here, most recent deaths, and then make sure that's on. Okay, and then you can teleport to that point and then go to your death, or you can teleport straight to there if you want. I wouldn't suggest that because you're gonna die. If you die and you don't have your sync up yet, then the map's gone anyway. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So you definitely want your infrastructure here and your walls up here, and you want to go ahead and set up your sync here too, especially if you started with the easy route, because he starts you with one. He starts you with one and a leadstone energy cell. So you want to basically go ahead and break this right here real quick and put this up. We want that one to be an output, and then you should be able to back up and hit. No. Now we're gonna have to move this. I wanted to set that on top of it. That's a major fail. Okay, is that getting energy? Yes, okay. Yeah, see how it's doing that. Now you want your sync cell up and running anyway. And we're running out of water here, so let me add some more water here. There we go. So that's how that works. We'll let that run. And it's a pretty good sized tree too. So that's the basic map. That's the new startup. You can actually go out here and take these duns down. You don't have to dig down in your base or anything. And we've taken care of this. Mobs shouldn't get on top of that. If you want to make sure they don't, you want to go ahead and go around it and dig out. Daytime. Go ahead and go around it and dig out these blocks just to make sure that they don't get on top of it, because that's where most of the fire is going to be. It's right on top of it. This will give you some extra dust too. Now, make sure. Looks like there's another road over here. We'll go over here and see if this is a road too. This might be a closer. It is. It's another road. So you can actually go up to this road and maybe go up a little bit faster. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this road was here to begin with, or did it spawn here because... It might have spawned here because we went over there. I don't remember seeing this here before. But you travel a little bit faster on the roads. Yeah. Nah, this isn't that type. This is just regular bricks and stuff. So that's the map. Basic start. I will test that in my video, my start video. I'll come over this direction. So it's left, it's west of the starting thing. Or you can leave it in the comments if that road is there at the start. I don't think it is. I think it only spawns when the village spawns. Let's teleport back. So this gives you protection, and you don't have to use your dust to cover the doors, the windows with. And you can come out here at night and look at this stuff. You can extend this pit all the way around if you want. Remember, certain creepers have an extended range. So like a regular creeper has to be like right here to see you and start hissing and to explode. You need to add 2 blocks to that, to the special creepers, because some of the special creepers can start hissing from two more blocks away. So they can start hissing from 3 to 4 blocks away from you. And there's some people that were saying that some of the there are short charge creepers. There's creepers that don't give you but like a second charge time. So don't any of that. But there was some people that were saying that there was creepers that are blowing up before they even get to you, and those creepers can sense you from farther away. So be mindful of that. Don't play around with the creepers. Oh, one other thing. Escalator said to go ahead and take mob griefing off. So you just hit game. Let's do the whole thing here. So we'll hit enter. Hit the slash button and hit game rule, and then hit M and hit the tab button. Sorry. Game rule space M, hit the tab button, and it'll automatically pop up down here mob griefing, and then you want to set it to false. Okay, so that's updated the rules, and now when the creepers explode, they won't blow up the stuff. And Iskalander said to go ahead and do that because in version 1.1.13, that's going to be set to default anyway. So go ahead and set that. It's cool to go ahead and set that as your. I wouldn't mess with any of the other game rules, besides the ones I like. I like. I like keep inventory on, but if you die, you're dead anyway. So it doesn't really matter in a hardcore map. So I don't use it in this one. But in my regular worlds, I like to keep inventory on. It's too tedious losing all your stuff. I mean, you're playing the game to have a good time, honestly, and losing all your stuff, having to make it all over again, is not going to make the game very fun for you, really. Unless you're just in it for like the challenge of it. And I'm more in it to play it for the fun of it. So I'd rather have fun and it to be a challenge. And losing all your stuff when you die is just irritating for me. So this is the new map, new features, a couple of new things I want to go over before I end the episode. You cannot build in the 1.1.12. You cannot build your smeltery. You can use the crucible and put the little I forgot what it's called, the little spigot thing for the smeltery drain on the side of it, and you can drain ores off and say you can't double them that way, but you can smelt the ores into it and drain and get your tools and stuff that way. But you cannot build a smeltery using your bricks because he's disabled the grout, so you can't make the grout anymore. So if we look up, let's look up seared brick. Seared, that'll be easier. If we look up seared brick, and we look up this, it's going to say grout. But if you click on the grout, as you can hear me clicking my mouse. There's no way to get that. Now, once you have a smeltery, you can get this seared stone by just putting cobblestone in there. I'll show you. It says that, but you can't get that. But you should be able to feed gravel stone, cobble in here, and it'll make the seared stone. Now, I don't know if he's disabled that also. So I'll test it and tell y'all later. But you will need to go exploring to get your smeltery up and running. You can't stay here and get your smeltery up. You have to go exploring to get it, because the parts are there in the buildings. So let you know. I don't know if it's going to be the parts or if there's going to be bricks over there and you can just make them. I don't know how that's going to work. But in the comments below, tell me how you like the new map and everything. And my LP will start this Monday. If you're watching this right as I produce it, the new map will start Monday. Now that I know my water's going down, but I'm not keeping this world, so it doesn't matter. So I will start the new map Monday, and I'm gonna play with it on the weekends, try to get a couple of new strategies. I know in the Crucible, if you let's go eat our other peanut butter jelly sandwich. I know in the Crucible, if you put stone in there, it gives you lava. It doesn't give you the seared brick. So, but I don't know if you can do some stuff with that. So I'm gonna have to test it, and I'll let you guys know. You know me, I'm always. Oh, this one here, guys. At the beginning, you're gonna have iron. Don't here. I'll show you. Okay, let's get this into. I'm gonna jump in creative real quick because I want to show you guys this, and I ain't got the stuff with me to do it. So let's go to creative. Okay, now when you get the iron, the first thing you want to do is make this drum. Okay, the drum. Now this drum holds 256 buckets, and you can just place this on top here and set it to output at the top. We go to empty. This is going to fill, and then you can set that to output. Let's clear the whole thing off. Okay, set that to output to the top there, and let's get a stack of leaves. Leaves. And you guys will probably be going with the birch ones at the start. You can get the other ones later, and you just put them in here, and it'll feed straight up to this barrel. Okay, and then you can just use your glass bottles straight on the barrel. I showed this in my video. I'm posting this on the website. I'm going to try to get people to watch this, but they're using the basically they're using the tanks, the portable tanks, and this is much better. And besides that, you can fill this all the way up, and then you can make another one, put it here, and let this run, and you can automate this right here. You can put the survivalist generator on the front, back, bottom, and this side here. Once you do this recipe here, complete this quest, you can put a generator on this side and have all of them running off of planks from your tree farm, and they'll charge this one thing, and then you can have it feeding in with item ducts to the left side here, and it will just keep filling this while you're gone. Okay, and then you can go explore with one barrel and just fill up your things as you go. You just place the barrel down, fill your things up, and then pick it back up with your pick. So it'll be much better to use that. You're just going to hold so much more. That's cold water. I don't need cold water. There we go. That'll give us a little bit of water. Here we go. Well, see, I'm doing it. I'm filling it up on camera, guys, just so I don't die from talking to you guys. And it's getting dark. Sorry, guys, there's people outside. So, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, they'll send you notifications when I have videos. And yeah, this is funny. If you subscribe to my channel, they'll show you videos. They'll send you notifications when I have new videos, and you can come check them out, see if you like them. If you like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, you can click the share tab down below, copy the link. Let me turn it down. Copy the link and post it in your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media at. Hello, guys. And I'll see you on the next episode. The reason this works, they can't see you through this glass. There's no light that can get through this glass. Yeah. They can sense you, but they can't see you. So, see? Hey, creeper. Now, I wanted to show you this before I left. And then they'll go trap down here, and then you can come out. You can actually build a network down and just kill them at the feet. Yeah, they'll just fill up these holes. And then when the sun comes up, most of them will burn up. The only thing I have to worry about is the creepers. And if you don't want to kill the creepers, you can, once all these guys die, you can just drop dust down on top of them and they'll die from suffocation. And remember, some of them can sense you from farther away, so be careful. And I'll see you guys on the LP. Season 2 will start Monday.